So you have a few staff members, some nurse practitioners, physician assistants, nurses, medical assistants, and you want to be able to get your human resources more efficient. That's awesome. So the first thing I would suggest you really try to start looking into that oftentimes is really overlooked is doing their annual performance evaluations or even doing them a little bit more often. A lot of times organizations put these off to the last minute and because they can feel that, oh, it's just another thing that they have to do. But really, if you provide these to your staff and be able to allow them to be able to give you honest feedback as well, you can be able to give them an opportunity to be able to know where they can optimize themselves and where you can optimize your organization. So this can really ensure that you're protected as well in case you need to be able to let them go, as well as being able to understand which areas of your organization maybe need some additional support. The performance evaluation also is a great area to be able to ensure that you're being able to be more secure and that you're being able to provide the right write-ups and feedback to your staff of areas that they really need to be working on, especially if it leads up to a situation where an employee needs to be let go. In order to be able to do these correctly, you need to be able to ensure that you have been documenting the types of issues that have been happening, the different follow-up meetings to be able to ensure that you're checking up on the different issues that these employees have been having, and just assessing if it's been improved or again providing additional training or letting them go. These reviews can really protect you in such a situation where you're being sued after the fact and said that you did a discrimination or other types of problems, and you'd be able to say, hey, no, I actually have been meeting with this particular staff member and pointing out these problems. We've been trying to provide additional trainings, but nothing has been helping, and this is what had to happen. So again, these different types of reviews and write-ups can really support you, ensure that you are being protected. Lastly, there can be an opportunity for you to not just be able to reach out to staff when they're having some sort of a problem, but you're also being able to provide, a focus on their appreciating what they're doing well, right? By having some sort of a positive reinforcement, this will ensure being able to understand, okay, look, this is the areas that we need to work on, but hey, look, you've been doing really, really well in this other aspect. So having some sort of an annual review or an ongoing review is giving you an opportunity to be able to see not just the negative sides, but also being able to provide some positive reinforcement for your staff. But of course, in order for this to be useful, it's really important for you to be able to provide honest feedback, being able to make sure that you really are pointing out the different areas that they need to improve. If you're just giving them 5 stars on everything, you're not really giving any opportunity for them to be able to know where they need to work on and where they're going, what areas that we need to be able to continue to monitor. And as well as this is not going to be providing you as much as a liability protection, if something were to go wrong. So go ahead, be honest. That's going to be fine. Show the staff member, hey, look, this is the aspects that we really got to be able to be working on. It's not an opportunity to just go ahead and scold them. We're just being able to discuss behaviors and discuss different aspects that need to be optimized, and then being able to provide the different trainings to ensure that they can go ahead and do that. Sometimes it can be a light, just be able to see, hey, I'm having 3 different members that are having trouble with this particular aspect. Maybe it's time to go ahead and provide training. So again, it's not just about a negative thing. Of course, it is about protecting yourself as well, but maybe you want to go ahead and create policies and procedures. Maybe you want to go ahead and create additional training. Maybe you want to provide some sort of a manager person to be able to be assisting them, or maybe some sort of a shadowing opportunity for them to ensure that they're being able to do these things correctly in the future. So again, if you want to go ahead and optimize your healthcare organization, one great area to work on is optimizing the feedback and the communication within your practice. And to be able to do this, a great way to do it is using those performance reviews. It doesn't have to be just about the employer scolding an employee. It can also be at the employee giving you feedback about, what areas of their organization they're enjoying, what areas that we need to be able to provide additional training, providing your staff with expectations, areas for improvement, understanding their career path, and really using those suggestions for improvement. If you need to be able to discuss this more, maybe you want to get some opportunities to discuss how you can use annual reports in your practice, go ahead and reach out to us, perfectsweat.com.